Hello and welcome to our channel once again, our family channel. And we are still back to the topic. Should couples share all their resources, all their money, put it together in the same bank account? That's where we still are. And here we're going to be asking some questions. I'm going to answer to the best of my knowledge. My husband will answer to the best of his knowledge. And we will also want to hear from you. Why we're asking these questions is because we don't know it all. Our family has chosen the path of togetherness. Some families, maybe because of the kind of husband or because of the kind of wife, maybe one is not prudent, one is not sincere, one is not, different reasons, right? But for us, it's a decision we chose even before marriage that our resources has to be put together for us to achieve our family goals. So right now we're going to be asking I'm going to be asking my husband some questions and he will ask me whatever comes to his mind. So we're going to go right into it. We're going to, why should you think, and to you audience, why should you think couples should put their money together or couples shouldn't put their money together? That will be the question for you. But for us, let's go right into it. Okay, so babe, my question to you: marriage makes two people one, right? So why do you think money should be divided?
No, like I said in the last turn, it should all be in one pot, and there should be no ojoro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my thought.
Okay. That's fine. Question for me?
Okay, I wrote a couple of things down, so I'm going to be asking you that. So, being one doesn't mean losing financial independence, or does it?
No. I think it even makes it better. Bible says iron sharpeneth iron, and two can't work together except they agree. That's because we believe in the Bible. But that makes two people stronger. Imagine that I was the less prudent one and my husband is prudent in spending. You know what that would do to me? It will help me save better, right? So, and it also breeds trust between the two parties. It makes the marriage very transparent. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide. So it does not make you lose your financial independence.
Okay, so ask me now.
All right. So I would say if you're hiding money,
No, say ask if your wife is hiding money.
not lie.
Because it's my resolve. It's my resolve not to hide money. So, so ask about yourself.
Okay. So if your partner is hiding money, what does that say about trust?
At food dodger.
I dodge, I jump and pass. So if your partner is hiding money, babe, what does that say about trust?
First of all, I feel cheated. I will feel, if you can hide money, then you can hide any other thing. And that's not what we are together for. We came together to build trust, to build transparency, to build a home, to build accountability, and to build forwardness in all that way. So if you're doing ojoro, going behind, while I did that, and then that's breeding distrust and every other thing that comes with it. So that's my take.
And another thing that he has not said, my husband doesn't like it when trust is broken. When trust is broken.
Trust and loyalty.
Okay, so
Opari.
we'll take as much questions as we can. So
okay, so my darling wife, is keeping personal savings really hiding money or just being responsible?
It's hiding money. It's hiding money. Personal savings or not, we have agreed that we want to work together. So, except you don't trust me to support what you're doing. Because why are you hiding personal savings? If you say, oh, this one is for personal, for what exactly? Your saving is for your if you're saving money is for the family.
So in agreement with you, I want to also talk about some societies or tradition where a man would keep his savings isolated from the family, and then he dies, and then his brothers and family members come to take up all the things he left behind, instead of the wife being the what do you call that thing
The
again?
sole,
The next of kin,
the next
and
of
to
kin, yeah.
inherit all these things. Then there will be disputes and all that, and then the wife will start, the family will start, causing disruptions everywhere. So I think it's better to bring this monies into one pot, and then then you build on it.
And
So
aside from
where-
money, properties,
No,
everything.
when I mean money, I mean everything.
Everything.
So that when one partner dies, the other, there's no disruption. It's still going because it's a joint account.
And the family is still
Yeah.
running the way
So
it should be.
a lot of people are afraid of having joint accounts because they know. So if you're going to have a joint account, make it an A and B. A and B must sign,
Yeah.
not A or B.
BS.
A signatory and B signatory must sign with
Before money
the consent
is withdrawn.
with the consent of the other. If A is going to sign, B must consent to it. Otherwise, it's supposed to be A plus B to withdraw. One can't go, without the other.
Without the
so
other.
that when something happens to either of the spouses or partners, right, the other partner has access.
Yeah.
To
Maybe
that
in
account.
terms of sickness, leave debt.
Exactly.
In terms
Leave
of
the
sickness, and because the other person is not responsive, right? It's like in medicine we say unresponsive patients, right? They're not talking. That's what we mean. It's not, the person is not talking. The person can't do anything at that point, and you just need to save. Imagine somebody having stroke all of a sudden, and hospital just and because you don't have access to his money, you're here calling. Meanwhile, there is money breathing somewhere, and because of what, he will or she will die. No, now.
Okay.
So for me, like I say no means no. If we have to take care of our families like we do it together. Take care of our kids together. Everything we want to do, we do it together. We want to buy a house is together. Want to buy a land is together. We know what we have and we work towards better growth and all. So no. All right. So I would ask, when one person earns more, shouldn't everything should everything still belong to both? One person earns more, or it's even possible one person is working, the other one isn't. Yeah. Should everything still belong to both party or to that person?
Everything should belong to one pot. Both of you may agree that, okay, a certain percentage should be in one pot. Maybe 50%, 40% of all incomes coming in, whether it's your income or whether it's my income, might come in and then be in that pot. And then other things you use to handle your personal stuff, so that you don't need to come to the, to the center and ask for approval for certain things. You just put that. But it's all based on mutual agreement. But there must be that. It doesn't matter whether she's earning small or he's earning small. It's a matter of percentages, right? Bring a certain percentage or bring all into that pot, and then you now agree on how to share it.